I'm dipping into the shade Blend from the Natasha Denona Glam palette with a Morphe blending brush, applying this above my natural crease, just kind of swiping it side to side and concentrating the color here. I'm making the width of this application about the thickness of the brush, and then just blending out the top edge to have a smooth gradient and blend. In the outer corner, I'm creating a sideways V shape by following the upward slope of my lower lash line out, connecting it with the rest of the eyeshadow, and then sweeping it inwards. Here I'm applying more to the lower lash line with that same brush, and then connecting it with the outer corner. With the color Smoke and a rounded blending brush from Colourpop, I'm applying this tighter towards the crease, and then blending into the previous brown that we just applied. This is just almost adding depth. Using little circular motions on the top edge to blend it into the previous brown. I'm creating a V shape in the outer corner as well. Being sure to not bring it up too high so a little bit of the lighter brown peeks through up top. With a concealer brush from e.l.f. and some concealer, I'm mapping out a cut crease above my natural crease and then connecting these dots. Just kind of mapping out the cut crease, and then I'm going to go ahead in with a little more concealer and clean up that line, just sharpening it up and then feathering it towards the lid. This is just going to add a blank base behind our next shade and just adds a little bit of lightness so you can have a sharp edge. Next, with a shader brush from Colourpop in the color Transition, I'm kind of blending that top edge of the cut crease to make it a little bit softer, and then applying that all over the lid as well. Just filling in that blank space all over the lid and just feathering the edges into the surrounding browns. I'm next dipping into the color Lash Line and our first blending brush from Morphe, and then applying that into the outer portion of the lid, sweeping inwards toward the center and kind of just keeping it inside that sideways V shape in the outer corner. Just slowly building up the color slowly and maintaining that V shape, kind of following the shape of the cut crease as well. With the color Center Eyelid and a shader brush from the craft store, I'm applying that kind of messily to my lash line, making it thicker in the outer corner and thinner towards the inner corner. This doesn't have to be perfect, you just kind of want to smoke out that top edge and just lightly feather the edges to have a blown out smoky effect. Bringing it in towards the inner corner. Next, with the inner corner color, I'm applying that to the inner corner and just feathering it into the surrounding shades to blend it out. Next, with this gunmetal color from Revlon, I'm lining my lash line. I'm keeping it below that silver shade. We are going to blend this out after, but I just want to keep the line as clean as possible. So I'm making this thinner as I work my way in towards the inner corner. Next, following the angle of my lower lash line upwards, I'm dragging a line from this point, and then I'm going to start connecting it to the remaining liner, creating a little triangle, and then cleaning everything up, and then adding an inner corner wing. With the color Outer Eyelid, I'm applying that to the center of this wing we drew, kind of smoking that top edge and blending it into that lighter silver on the lash line. I do want to keep the ends the same, so those are sharp and prominent. I'm adding a little bit of brown liner to the outer portion of my lower lash line, just add a little bit of dimension. I'm going in with Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara and then a pair of false lashes from Bali Lash. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the look. Be sure to subscribe down below and tap the notification bell to be notified of the next time I post. I've linked everything below, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye!